Hello, I would like to briefly go over the upcoming changes that I was able to complete last week. The UI has received a few minor tweaks. The glow of the text has been slightly adjusted and the illumination of the buttons has been randomized somewhat. All passive buffs have been integrated into the game and I have also created suitable icons for them. Power-ups can now only be upgraded to level 5. This means a level 5 power-up is now equivalent to a level 10 power-up from the old version. Power-ups at level 0 are also stronger than before. This is supposed to fix the problem of players finding the level 0 power-ups too weak. While it does make the achievement easier, it doesn't really matter since nobody besides me bothered to get it anyway. The side textures of the arenas have been replaced and are no longer as blurry. Furthermore, there is now an additional camera option in the game. You can switch between the familiar orthographic camera and a perspective camera with the press of a button. To prevent the gameplay from looking so empty in perspective view, I've added some asteroids in the distance. These disappear in orthographic view because the camera magnifies the asteroid significantly, making everything look just wrong. This new camera solves a problem I hadn't been able to find a solution for before. With the smoke power-up, the player could move off the platform without danger. But it was then difficult to identify them. Switching to the new camera instantly shows your location. In normal mode, which will later become campaign mode, the timer counts down. This way every player knows, even if they haven't read the description, that something will happen when the timer reaches 0. They win. Hooray! The time limits for each arena have also been adjusted. In the first regular arena, you now only have to survive for 3 minutes instead of 5. 3.4 minutes in the next arena, then 4, 4.4 and finally 5. This should help players experience success more quickly, which will hopefully motivate them to keep playing. Fewer different enemy types will also spawn in the first arena. This should help players experience success more quickly. Only the first 4 enemy types appear in the first arena. With each subsequent arena, another enemy type is added. And from the 4th arena onward, all enemy types will spawn. This only affects the campaign mode. The 3 endless modes will continue to spawn all available enemy types as before. Spawn times will be recalculated with shorter intervals. This means more enemies and slightly more stress, but less boredom for better players. After my wife consistently laughed at me because in her opinion the celebration fireworks looked like sperm, there are no more fireworks. While creating the video, I discovered a bug in the plasma power-up. It was far too erratic and completely out of control at 30 FPS. I had used the delta time in the coroutine instead of the time it took to update, a minor error quickly fixed, and now everything works as it should. That's all for now. I'll keep working on it and hope to be able to patch the game by the time the Steam Spring event starts. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.